Next, we will have a look at bad debts recovered. Now, say our business has 4 debtors. The one owes us 5,000, the other one owes us 8,000, the other one owes us 5,300, and the last one owes us 11,000. Now, our debtors are customers that bought from us on credit and they owe the business money. But now say for instance one of these debtors became bankrupt or he just ran away. That means we need to write off his debt. We need to write off the amount that he owes the business. Now, after a few years, that person returns and pays his debt that he owes. We will call that bad debts recovered, because we are not going to open a new account for the debtor that was previously written off. So the account that we use will be bad debts recovered. So on the 22nd, received 5,300 from M. Harrison, who was previously written off. So this will involve our cash book once again, and since we are receiving cash, we will enter the amount in the cash column. So the two accounts that is involved in this transaction is cash and bad debts recovered. So it's not debtor, it's bad debts recovered. So our cash balance is $10,000. Mr. Harrison will now pay the 5,300 that was written off, and we will record that as bad debts recovered, and our new cash balance will be 15,300. And since previously we did not have an account for bad debts recovered, but now after the cash we received from Mr. Harrison, our new balance for bad debts recovered is 5,300. So our cash will be increasing and our bad debts recovered will also be increasing. And our cash is an asset and our assets is increasing, so we will record that on the debit side. And our bad debts recovered account is an income, and our income is also increasing, and we'll record that on the credit side. So now let's go and post this transaction. First, what we need to do is open our bad debts recovered account. Then we will debit our cash book with 5,300, which we will enter in the cash column because cash was received, and our description in the details column will be bad debts recovered. And since we are entering this in the debit side, we are receiving money. And then we will credit our bad debts recovered account with 5,300, and our description in the details column will be cash because cash was paid by Mr. Harrison. And that will complete our double entry process.